right, let's get this started. One, two, three, test. 1, 2, 3, test. One, two, three, test. 1, 2, 3, test. Oh, I can't use the soundboard. We are live. We are live. We are live. All right, let's see how we want to. Oh, it's already markets open. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Markets are live. They are open. I will be sitting on my hands. Look at that. Tesla about to test that Fibonacci level, and looks like it wants to break down those levels. Oh, baby, do the locomotion. La 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 la. Sure. Sure. Too hard. There we go. There we go. Ooh, markets. Dooey. Pukey. A little too pukey. Okay, we can go on to the next duplicate. Actually, we can just duplicate this. Unpin. Netflix. Netflix shouldn't. Oh, Netflix is actually counting a bounce. So in the first 15 minutes. Market's absolutely just taking a nice little beepity bip. Netflix, absolutely great. Great opportunity to step away. That was a really good. That was a good pivot. Really good pivot. Velo, Tesla, about to break into that range. Low, Aduro, Technologies, we can let go of that. Velo, we can let go of that. All right, let's put on all the SPY mags. Where are my mags? There we go, Maggies. What up, Maggies? Maggies absolutely selling off. Maggies, Apple, Mags, Tesla, Microsoft, really not doing much here. Since the move already did happen pre-market in most cases, I'm just gonna assume that. Let's take a look at SPY. What the fuck, SPY? Let me take a look at ES. ES on the 1 hour here. There we go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so something in April 1, April 1st, something should happen, but you know, it's neither here, neither there. All right, look at this curl. Not good. Not good at all, ladies and gentlemen. That is not good at all. Be mindful of the trend. Bearish trend. Ooh, nice little MAGA pump here. Immediately met with a nice Dragonfly Doji. Doji in the Markoto. And this is where you get those mean reversion plays. You know, it's funny because Sammy the Bull, good morning, good morning. You know, it's funny. It's always pre-market. You get these dumps, and then, you know, retail gets clapped down here. Put buyers get clapped, and then now it's like the bull stepping in. But because the move already happened, like, put buyers or bears get absolutely destroyed. And I hate how everything moves pre-market. I really do dislike that, because that's how you technically, there's a reason why they do it that way. Always ask yourself, why is the trend or why is the move, the heaviest move already happened pre-market? There's always a reason why they do that. Always. I don't. You gotta ask these questions. Always ask these questions. Look at the mean reversion already. You got a hammer candle. You got a nice little doji, long doji. Another one. Oh wow, SPX completely just dumped in Earth's core. Holy shit! Have I seen that before? SPX. What the fuck? I've never seen that before. Have I seen this before? No, I haven't seen this before. Wow, completely just gapped down. Oh, what the fuck? That's a Marabuza opening. Marabuza opening, yes. Wow, that's very, very bearish. When you have a candle like that. When you have a candle like that. And look at SPY. Look at SPY. The fucking little gap. The gap it left. Come on, man. This is how people get trapped. Oil, 96.5% to the upside. So when I see shit like this, I want to immediately go find the ticker to long for the short term. I immediately, because the bear move already happened. The bear, wow, LWLG, you can make this up. 35% and a gap up. Holy shit. You cannot make this up. Wow, 35. And I was looking at LWLG, and now it's gone. It's out of my hands. This is why investors end up winning more than traders. This is why. Because of dumb shit like this. It's because of scenarios like that. Okay? So. But don't worry. We already found our little ticker. Our little ticker that could. And that was in the Discord last night. That was in the Discord last night. And you already know. You already know. UCO buying the news. Oh. UCO buying the news. What news? UCO buying the news. Looks like a cup and handle. And I somehow have a harmonic here. Hello. Good luck on that. Good luck on that, good friend. Good luck with that. Oh, baby, baby. Do the locomotion. Turning on the 15-minute time frame. All right, let's do some homework on some tickers. You already should know. I like my little mean reversion. I like my little catching knife play. I doubt they'll be ready to go today. Overall market is a little bit bearish. Let me double check here. On the 15-minute, no. Just look at the mean reversion now. Look at VIX. Holy shit, 8%. Look at all these mean reversion. Look at these little Dragonfly dojis on the 15. You can't make this up. Look at this doji here. Dragonfly, another one. About to be a morning star on SPX. Look at the move already happened pre-market. This is why I said I would rather long, small position, swing the means to the upside. This is like a fucking... This is why people get destroyed, because of these retarded pre-market moves to the downside. And look, they're already forming hammers on the 15. So, in my eyes, I see, okay, well, you know, again, it's just a mean reversion bounce. Call it a fucking day, right? Call it a day. So, that makes me immediately want to long. Immediately just put a nice little position in, small little position. Trade the means and call it a day. So, which one's ready right now? PGZ, we already drew this one. We drew this one, nice little harmonic shark down here. This is more of a mining play. I don't see any reversal candles yet. We did see that terminal. That's a good start. But we're not. Well, look at that. Look at this Marabuza opening here, which is a prevailing trend to more continuation downside and a potential 3 stars to the south layup here on the daily. So looking really interesting here on PGZ. MBIS. This one already had a nice little bounce here, but not really making moves. Velo already did the move, and now it's time for a pullback. OCCC up 4.5%. Let me see what's happening with this dog. Let's see if we can get some skin in this game. Let's see if we can get some skin in this game. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it. And look at that, it's already up 5%. Huh. Already up 5%. So it's gonna be one of those tickers, huh? This is how you guys want to play this? Nope. All right, you want to play it this way? Okay, cool. Let's play it your way. Let's play it your way. We're gonna keep a very close eye on this ticker. We're gonna play it your way. No problem. We gonna play your way. As a matter of fact, I already had you pinned here. Now I remember why I had you pinned. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's been a long time I've done one of these. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. I'm just gonna be patient. It's one of those chaser ones, huh? That's where we're at now? Okay. Alright. Fair enough. I'm gonna put my big boy hat on. I'm gonna put an alert up. This is how we're gonna play this game? Alright. It's been a while. We'll play your game, bro. We'll play your fucking game. Nvidia, let's see mags right now. On the 1 hour so far. Nice little dumpy, nice little rippy. And now Apple pulling back here. Alphabet pulling back here. Microsoft pulling back here. Nice little ripperino to the upside, and now potential reversal now again. Now VIX is pulling back here. Look at this shooting star on the 15-minute time frame. A bunch of fucking more Dragonfly dojis and a dojis from a risk reward. I feel like these moves already happened to the short side, and now it's like doesn't really give me comfortability to continue shorting. So, you know, I'm not taking positions to the downside seeing shit like that. I'd rather just not get involved in front of that train that's already been moving. I'll wait for like some sort of descending scallop formation, maybe a double bottom here, and see if price wants to come back up. I don't like getting in midway of a move. That's not my style. It's not my style. Like Apple, look at Apple already taking a nice little pukey. Let's see where Apple is right now. Where Apple is right now. Wow, look at that. Okay. Apple. Sorry, my ears are killing me right now. Yeah. My ears are killing me. Yeah. This makes sense. Apple coming right back down to that low. That previous 253 low. That makes sense. OCC, then you know me. Let me unpin this so I don't forget that it exists. Oh, look at that pre-market, 5% already. Yikes. Look at the fit. Look at these candles, folks. Look at these candles. Alphabet getting absolutely fucked here. Amazon. In between. So, what would Sammy do? Sammy's sitting on his hands right now. Sammy's sitting on his hands. That's what I would do. Let me go ahead and put this on add tab, tab, move. All right, let's take a look at NVIDIA closer. NVDA. Hello. NVIDIA. Whoa. Whoa. And I'm not supposed to take that trade? Interesting. Gaps. I like gaps. And that's not good. I see that in NVIDIA. NVIDIA. I don't see the coil yet here. That's a very, very, very strong candle to the bear side. And the move already happened. Right? The move already happened on the 1 hour. Rejected the RSI in the center. MACD crossing, negative DI, and the ADX coiling on the upper side. And head and shoulders pattern. In theory, it's still early to digest this setup here. From a risk reward, I like the risk and I like the reward here. Looks like we're still early. No, I don't like that setup. Let me see here. Ooh, yeah, I do like this setup a lot, actually. Yep, looks like a Sharky here. Yep, 886. Where's my 886 with a 224, 1618? 886 with 224. Oh, yeah, this is really good. This is really, really good. Arguably even more. 886 right here, roughly here. Back in this range. Yep. All right, let me go ahead and check with my broker. Let me give him a call. I'm going to give my broker a call. NVDD. Oh, my God. I like this. Damn, I don't like the fucking 1x bullshit. Is there a 2x short on NVIDIA? Let me see NVIDIA 2x short. There's only 1x. Fucking bullshit. All right, NVIDIA would be great, to be honest with you. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. I'm gonna wait because the move already happened. I'm not a fan of chasing moves. Not a fan of chasing moves. It's already in the position, and I don't do that shit. All right, look at this descending scallop. What happens when you're in this descending scallop? You already lost this wave. You're not even in the train no more. The train already stopped. So in theory, you wait for price action to come back up, test a recent low or recent resistance line, and then once it hits that resistance line, then you try and get in. This is why you don't get in, because the short tells you like, oh, it's already down. All right, well, you didn't get on the train before it even happened. You wait for price to get to you, and then you just confirm. Now, is the market completely puking? That's a whole different story. Holy whoa! Okay, well, market's taking a serious dump, folks. Whoa. Holy moly. What just happened? Whoa, that was aggressive. That is aggressive, folks. Very aggressive. Sitting on my hands. Sitting on my hands. Nope. I'm not chasing. I don't care. I don't care. I don't chase. I don't chase. I don't chase. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I don't chase. I don't chase. Look at that. VIX pulling back a little bit here. Oil, 7%. Oil, 7%. I'm still not longing here. Velo, up 6.4%. Look at this fucking thing go. Look at Velo go. Oh, yeah. Ondas had some news with Palantir. Ondas had some news with Palantir. Let's see if that's making waves. Nope. Nope. Not even testing the previous, the quarterly open. Not making really moves here. Just not really doing shit. So you see, this is why I don't chase. This is why I don't chase. Look at the aggressive move this morning on indices, right? And I did not chase that downward move. Look at the Wix already reaction. Look at the Wix. That's how you got destroyed as a put buyer. If you bought puts at that move down, you got cooked. You got absolutely clapped because patience is something people need to learn. Patience goes a long way. Patience, 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 patience. And this is why people get destroyed. This is why literally people get annihilated. Because they don't have patience. Wait for the move to come to you. Wait for the move. Look at that. Look at the Wix. People chasing this. People got destroyed. I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that, folks. I've been there, done that. Been there, done that many times, and you learn. You learn, you learn, you learn. Generate. Oh shit. Whoops. Kind of fucked up there. So what's going on, chat? Talk to me. What's new? What's popping in the world? What's really going on in the world? What is happening? What is coming down? What is breaking? What is going on? Look at that. Already things are slowly peeping up again. All right. Our little ticker that could is looking mildly interesting here. Mildly interesting here. This one's one of those beauties. Our little ticker that could. Already the move pre-market inflamed itself, and that is so bullish. That is such a bullish setup here. That is so bullish. It's fucking ridiculous. Market took a little dumpy, but this thing absolutely took a rippy. Okay. Apple. This is Meta. Amazon. Look at Nvidia. Look at Nvidia. Right? I want to short Nvidia, but now is not the time to short. The move already happened. Like, this is why being patient pays off. Hoping it comes down, but already reversing. OCC crossed 829. I got a nice little alert. All right, bingo. So we are seeing the first start of a potential retracement. And what I'm going to do is now I'm going to continue layering my alerts. $8 now. I'm going to continue layering my alerts. $8. LWLG. Wow, look at that fucking thing go. Ondas. Not really catching wave move on the Palantir on that Palantir setup. Somebody took a UCO setup here on the news. Cup and handle forming there. Nvidia. So a lot of the Mag 7s are pulling back a little bit here on the 15-minute. Indices showing a little bit of not really showing me too much of an aggression pull down, but the apples or the mags, excuse me, are pulling back here. The mags are pulling back here, so looks to me might be a sitting on my hands day. Might be sitting on my hands day. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Let me see what's happening with Tesla real quick. I already closed my position. I don't wanna stress myself. And this little pop here with the Netflix finding support on the 382. All right. Let me see Tesla. Let me see what you got, honey. What you got, boo-boo? Nah. Not a fan. All right, there. SPY's absolutely getting a shit taking a shitter. Okay, now that's aggressive on the 15. Super aggressive on the 15. Yeah. Absolutely. The entire market is just taking a huge dump. It is taking a huge dump, like a dumpster fire. And OCC, absolutely not. Huh. I gotta really layer this one out for myself. I gotta really layer this one out. So the volume is weak here. Whoa, timeout. Whoa. Wow, VIX is pulling back here, and then SPY continues to come down. Very interesting. Oil is going up, folks. Oil is going up. Like it's 93, 7.36% to the upside, ladies and gentlemen. 7.36%. Tesla taking a shit here. Tesla taking a nice fucking dump. Huge dump here. Yep, there she goes. I wonder if this has something to do with the credit spreads. Hold up, guys. Let me confirm what's this aggression here. Let me just confirm this aggression. This might have something to do with the looming credit banks, all that good stuff. That might be the case, because I am seeing a bunch of headlines regarding that narrative now. And if it is true, well, we got bigger problems in our hands. We got a lot more bigger problems in our hands, if that's the case. I want to know where most of this sell-off is coming from. Obviously, it could be oil. There might be that credit issue that we are seeing on we might be seeing those credit banks. It's flattening out right now. Oil is flattening out right now. Oil is not flattening out right now. Not yet. Not yet. They're still up. It's absolutely not showing. I mean, sure, there's wicks up here, but right now it's elevated. 7% is elevation. Ain't nothing pretty about that. Tesla. I'm looking for a position long, and I'm eyeing my little company. Shout out to King finding this one, I'll tell you that much. So, I'm just waiting for that opportunity on this fucking thing. Waiting. Gotta be patient. Patient. This is one of those ones that want to fuck around and find out tickers. This is the one that's going to test my patience. This is just one of those. It's one of those. It's fucking one of those. I'm going to test my fucking patience. Yeah, this feels more like, look at that, oil now up 7%, and now it's going to test that resistance high, 93.07. And once it breaks 93.07-ish, all right, if you guys notice, I posted this last night. We were at support right at that wick. It was around like maybe 4 or 3 p.m. I'm like, wow, we found support at that wick. Oh no, I think it was down here yesterday or some shit. Yeah, it was yesterday. I forgot where it was. But I was like, yo, we found support here. So 7.2% now. Oil continues to rippity dick. And that is not good for the general markets here. Now, if you're looking to short, it's a little too late. Not financial advice. Not financial adviso. Look at Tesla take a dump. Look at Tesla taking a dump. Let me send this to my boy over here. Never fade larger time frames. There you go. All right, now the mean reversion in descending inverted scallop on NVIDIA here. So this is the move I was talking about, descending inverted scallops. Those are the mean reversion plays. Look at this, descending inverted scallops on NVIDIA. And these are the moves I'm looking for. Those are the moves. Volatility index now 9%. 9% OCC, then you know me. Now it's pulling back. That's what I like to see here. Testing my patience. It's going to be one of those. They're going to test my fucking patience. So ONDS had some Palantir move. Actually, Palantir news. So far, 1 hour hammer. 1 hour hammer. Maybe this thing might actually start making a move. Then we shall see, because it's got that, setup looking or looming there. So in terms of ONDS, this thing actually might just start picking up here. 28 minutes ago, Palantir, Ondas, and Worldview partnered to build AI-enabled multi-domain ISR. And if that's the case, well, you might just start seeing some legs on ONDS. Someone just paid up. Okay, so it's good to be patient. Sit on your hands. Look at the mean reversion here off of these moves to the downside. All right, now I love to see these descending inverted scallops, and then we trade the means to the upside, and then find another key area rejection, and then you fucking take the short again, or position yourself for a short. ONDS now finding a little bit of life here after a massive fucking news catalyst just hit the tape. So this thing actually might start building its fucking legs. Let me see the 1 hour here. Do we have any inverted head and shoulders? Do we have a nice little resistance line, a rectangle top, bottom? Are we going to start seeing a little bit of a momentum to the upside? We didn't catch a nice little short to probably covering now for that Palantir news. We shall see, Palantir has very high short inch. Oh my God. Okay, never mind. You're done. Okay, if I'm seeing what I'm seeing, yeah, put this on your radar. Yeah, Ondas is gonna go. Yeah. Shit, I'm not even positioned here. Yep, Ondas is gonna go. Yep. I mean, I don't want to do the 116 with 36. I mean, no, that would be ridiculous. Sure, but we got to get the Gartley first. 786. So before we even go there, 786 with a 1618. 786, 786, 786. Ondas is gonna blow, and once it breaks that valley, it's gonna go. All right, so VIX is elevated. ES coming down here, double bottom. Expect a nice little potential bounce here. Obviously, you might get it. Mean reversion here on the max. And then OCC now testing my patience again. OCC is testing my patience. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I knew it would come down to this. I knew it would come down to this. It's not the first time I've been in these situations before. And it's okay. It's gonna be one of those tickers. You just gotta hit my target. I'm gonna be patient with you, fuckface. Don't worry. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you exactly where I want you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Don't worry, bitch. It's okay. I got you right now. Let me just try and get you again here at the 822. One more rejection here. One more rejection. Give me one more. One more. One more. ONDS, ABAB, let's go on with the chat. Chat. Has a nice little move. Velo, AVAV. Let me see what's going on with AVAV. Yada dun da 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 da. Man, this thing is fucking expensive. I got a harmonic here at the Golden Pocket. When's the last time I looked at this? Let's see. There's a lot of things on my chart, so let's go ahead and clean it up a little bit. You know what? I'm probably gonna get rid of that indicator. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. It is a Gartley 6786 with a 113 completion point at 75, and nothing to see here. Really don't care about that right now. It's not hitting my target. Downward channel. This thing potentially can continue downward. Maybe not. OCC, you really are testing my patience. Tesla. UCO. All right, let's switch over to a bunch of other tickers here. LWLG, 45%. OCC, you son of a... You fucking piece of shit. Oh, God. All right, indices, let's go. VIX finally pulling back here. Spinning top or long-legged doji. Flux. Is that your $1,000 ticker? So here we go. Oil rejecting that resistance, 93 here. So it looks like a cup and handle forming on the 1 hour. Looks like a cup and handle forming on the 1 hour here. WTI. Looks like a cup and handle about to form here after a massive wave to the upside. So when I see stuff like that, I immediately want to start longing shit. Like, okay. Might get a pullback. Might get a pullback here. God damn this fucking ticker. This fucking piece of shit. Let me see here. Let me see. I'm telling you, this is one of that patience plays, man. I'm trying to literally see. That's an engulfing. Market took a puke. And look, it's acting erratic, right? So bullish, engulfing that entire car. Yeah, it's got to sit on your hands. And I already know where to buy. The question is about timing. It's patience on this fucking thing. So we're going to monitor this every day. And it's at a key area of resistance here. So we're going to continue monitoring that. Just being patient here. Patient, patient, patient. Not taking any triggers. Actually going to long one ticker. Look at Tesla, already had that move. Pull back here. Pulling back here a little bit. BATL. Finally. Some other ones. What do we got? Ooh, I would like to... You sound like a goddamn fucking bot. Get the hell out of here. You're not joining the Discord. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, guys. Talk to me. What's going on, chat? Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like-o. Hit the like button. 15 minute on NVIDIA. Let's see the 1 hour real quick. Yeah, I like these candles here. That's really good. And that's what I meant. Like, hey, that after the pressure sell-off, after that sell-off, you know, you probably have a bunch of people FOMO buying puts here. Like from a risk reward, the move already happened. So I'm just waiting for this to hit a certain level. And then hopefully it comes back to that range and then short it from that high. I'm not feeling comfortable shorting now, especially after the move happened. If you didn't catch the wave, you missed the train. And look at that. You have something called an abandoned baby set up here on NVIDIA. So the move to the downside is already going to be much more prevalent here. And that's an abandoned baby. Gap up, gap down. Let me use the bathroom, guys. So, seeing this, this tells me more bear side going into tomorrow. Since this is such a heavily weighted stock, this tells me more bear side leading into tomorrow. Right? We literally just confirmed the gap, the abandoned baby setup. If you guys don't believe me, watch this. I'm going to show you guys something. Abandoned baby. Abandoned baby. Abandoned baby. I'm going to show you something. Oh, wow. So, the abandoned baby. Technically, they're like evening stars. They're technically evening stars. But the difference is you got to gap up, gap down. Very, very rare. Very rare on NVIDIA. So this leads me to believe more bear side going into tomorrow. Heavily, heavily. All right. So from a risk reward, I would look for a potential short position. Not financial advice, but nothing here screams bullish. Okay. Nothing here screams bullish. Let me post this in the Discord, by the way. Shout out to the Discord group. I like giving y'all some tea. NVDA. Shout out to the Discord group. What we do know is the confirmation to the bear side. Bear side. So that means a potential more bearish trend leading into tomorrow. This is what we call confirmation, folks. From a risk reward, would you take a long seeing NVIDIA push down? We here to make 3% or 15% trades. What the fuck is this? It says you aren't. Okay. Look at that. So the mean reversion already happened here. And OCC, oh, you oh, OCC, you little guy. You are testing my patience. OCC is testing my patience, folks. And Tesla, look at that, folks. Already moving up. AVAV, 4%. UCO, 5%. I don't really chase things. Molly tells me this is bearish. I can't with you. Oh my god. So somebody literally formed... Somebody literally took emoji as a indicator. That's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool. All right, what else are we looking at, folks? I'm tired of swinging the same fucking 4 or 5 tickers. All right, there's only one ticker I really want to take a good look at, and that's it. Let's see here. The fuck going on around here this morning? It's still bared up. The trend is still intact. Let me look at ONDS. I haven't looked at ONDS. I did look at ONDS this morning. 4%. Spinning topo, going off of news. Do the locomotion. So Nvidia printing an evening star. If you're not a Fugazi trader, all you need to do is look at candles. Forget the Fugazi magic little fucking, the Virgin Mary setup. Nvidia is showing bearish continuation. You know the beauty about just learning candle setups is that these are not made up. These are not made up. So ONDS, yeah, I was looking at this 5% already. Love the Palantir fucking news on this. I gotta tell you, I like it. Now we gotta wait for confirmation. So it looks like it's like a bullish meeting line here. It could be just waiting on it looks like it's actually moving a little bit, but I'm not in love with that candle right now. I'm really not in love with this volume right now. I'm waiting for a little bit more confirmation. Tomorrow we'll get the confirmation. I wouldn't risk it here, not yet at least. The oscillator telling me the oscillator is telling me something else, but again, I'd rather just wait tomorrow, and then once it breaks out of this range here, that's when I'll be comfortable. We are rejecting another mid-range high. So it breaks a mid-range high. If it does that, cool. Then come back and retest it, and then off she goes. From a risk-reward percentage, I like news always just leads with volatility. I would rather just wait for it to break out of a range. Clearly, it's a clean resistance line. Come back, retest it, and then off she goes. From a risk-reward, I like to buy when it's at it's going to retest a certain breakout zone. So, trade the trend, great. Volatility, love the news. This is great for Ondas. I love Ondas. But I also don't love the short interest. And I'll wait for the shorts to get the fuck out. Possibly here, come back and retest. Because shorts know what the hell this means. Shorts know if we break this range, and then we come and back test and retest, and off she goes. That confirms a bullish bias. 35% interest. Jesus Christ. Fucking piece of shit, bro. I'm telling you, shorts are pieces of shit. In most cases, I do want to get on Ondas. I just understand where the shorts are. I understand how they're playing this. I totally understand how they want to play this. So, we got to get out of this range. And then I'll consider the trade. From a risk-reward, it's just news. But shorts are sophisticated. Fucking hell! Fucking hell. You motherfucker. OCC. God damn it. Oh, fucking hell. OCC. OCC officially fucking pissing me off. It might be one. Oh my god. I'm not a fan of doing this. Not a fan. I'm not a fan. Nvidia pushing down. Nvidia pushing down. Nvidia pushing down. Fucking shit, bros. You cannot make this shit up. Alright, we're literally at resistance on OCC. Did you look at Velo UMAC? Yes. Velo had a fucking massive rally. And it's time for a pullback, right? Another 9%. Another pullback. You're literally hitting that resistance line. Literally right now. Let me see the pullback right here. Hold on one second. Let me confirm. On the 12. Yeah, that whole entire move. Yeah, you're at resistance. Literally at you smack daddy resistance right now. So let's see if she's gonna hold here. But yeah, we've been watching Velo. UMAC. I did not watch UMAC yesterday, to be honest with you. I did have a harmonic up here, so there's a harmonic up here that I kind of deleted. 24.21 is the target here, so it looks like it wants to continue onward. Let me see any candles here. Looks really good. Looks really good. Continuation, or this could be a cup and handle, right? When the pullback does happen, that cup and handle, just the forming the cup here. It could be up here, form that cup, and then reject, and then consolidate, and then sell off, and then rip a Reno, make another new high, higher low. This thing is going to fucking 30 to 40 bucks. Yeah, UMAC is absolutely a fucking beast, bro. UMAC is a fucking beast. Absolutely. Oh man. UMAC is fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out, dude. Oh god. This fucking thing, bro. This piece of shit, man. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Might be one of those days. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. OCC is literally running right now. 11%. 11% OCC. I'm not a fan here. Fucking hell. Dude, and that's a marrow. Jesus Christ. 11 fucking percent. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Wow. What did I say about OCC? I'm a goddamn fucking beast, bro. You don't fade these moves, homies. You don't fade these moves, bros. I'm telling you, the Discord, I gave a grand slam TA last night on the potential of OCC. These moves, you don't fade these moves. The pattern on OCC is going to be so parabolic that it's going to destroy any fucking ticker that we are looking at in my entire list right now. It is one of those tickers you do not put to the side anymore. This is just one of those tickers you don't just ignore. So this fucking thing completely just went parabolic, and now I'm pissed off because I'm over here looking at shit tickers and this fucking chart is screaming more upside. And no one's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. Everybody's fucking chasing fucking shitty tickers, and no one's really looking at this company. And guess what? We are. Shout out to the Discord. Yo, King, what we doing in here, bruh? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. You guys have no idea where this thing is going. Oh, man. You guys have zero idea where the fuck this is going. Nobody really fucking knows. But I really gave the deep TA on this thing, and this is going fucking somewhere. I promise you it's going somewhere. And look at that. We're already catching fucking 14% waves on this thing. Woo! Oh, baby. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Oh, boy. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh baby, baby, do the locomotion. All right, this is absolutely gone. It's gone parabolic at this point. It's gone parabolic at this point. So what happens now? So because we're not getting the significant pullback, again, it's just one of those patient plays. You got to be very patient with these kind of moves. You know, if you're looking to trim in a little bit more to the downside, at this point, you're going to have to just start fading into or start catching into the momentum, right? Start fading into the momentum or catching momentum, right? So if you notice these bullish bars here, these are called Marabuzas. Marabuzas. Like, this is the most bullish shit you ever want to see here. Marabuza on the 5-minute. All right, so again, these moves already happen. You kind of have to try and pay the premium on the pullbacks, right? On the pullbacks, and that's when you find your entry. So look at smaller time frames. What do you see here? Do we have a rising 3 methods? Maybe, maybe not. Do we have a rectangle top? Maybe, maybe not. Do we have a harmonic? Oh, I do see a harmonic here. Oh, that's a good one. I do see a harmonic. And look at that. This is literally a deep crab. So a deep crab tells me 1618 with a 224. 1618. Let me double check here. 224. No, not a good one here. Not a good one. This tells me pullback is about to ensue. Not yet. Let me see the 15-minute. Yep, I do see another setup here. This is why this is why I'm patient. Patient. So 618 with a 224. So this is roughly more or less. We can do a tolerance level here. We can do a tolerance level here. So look at the pullback here. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. So this is one of those tickers where you literally, this is going to test your patience. Literally, it's going to test your fucking patience. You're not going to get the perfect entry. I'm promising you that. You're not going to get the perfect entry. So it's just about writing your EMAs, right? It's very low flow. I mean, volume is very weak on this fucking thing, but people are positioning here because we know what this entire pattern setup looks like, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody really is taking a good look at this ticker, but we sure did. We sure did. While the market's puking, this ticker's moving. Isn't that funny? All right, there's your confirmation on NVIDIA. There you go. Power chip CVV is the play here, but there's a lot of potential there with power demand. King may be interested in digging into silicon carbide power chips. CVV. Maybe King might actually like it. Maybe. All right, so look at that setup right here. As I stated before, when we do have an evening star setup on NVIDIA, that's a very, very clean indication of potential more bearish trend happening here. Setup. So play the strength of your trend. ONDS hitting my resistance line. Again, it's fading off fucking news. Cool, whatever. It is what it is. You can't make everybody happy. Oh, oil up, oil up, oil up, oil up, oil up. UMAC. So a lot of these tickers gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. OCC. Then you know me. All right. So typically, let me see here what's happening. All right, so this is what we call a Marabuza opening. Marabuza opening. Beautiful. A Marabuza opening here. Can this pull back more? Absolutely. But that's a Marabuza opening. You know what this tells me? Going into tomorrow, potentially, we might see a continuation. Might be continued. Now, depending on the closing body of this candle, it's still too early to tell because it's only fucking 10:30 in the morning. So when you see shit like this, you kind of want to start leaning and you want to start slowly averaging in if you missed a trade, but you got to start leaning in nice and slow, nothing crazy, not financial advice. You always take a risk when you're putting money in the casino, okay? You always take a risk when you play money in the casino. I am not a financial advisor nor a professional. Please seek one out. Look at NVIDIA. Beautiful setup. Has an abandoned baby, and thus we are seeing this play out. More bearish continuation trend happening in the entire market. Bingo fucking bango, baby. Let's fucking go. And guys, let me tell you something. If this closes into the this body candle Monday 9th of March, this bullish engulfing, that is a confirmation for a potential more bearish trend going into tomorrow. Okay, the statistical probability of a bearish continuation tomorrow on NVIDIA heightens up when you close into this body. We already had the confirmation from the gap down. By the way, what did Sammy say about the potential setup in the entire market? Oh, that's right. Shout out to the Discord. And we are seeing this play out. Abandoned baby. It's not even an evening start. An abandoned baby. Gap, gap, gap down. This is one of the rarest / bearish candle setups in the entire market, and you are seeing you are going to see this more, how do you say this? You're going to definitely see more pressure to the downside because that gap says something. That's the psychology of that gap. But I don't know what I'm doing. Remember that. So, with Sammy, you know, sort of giving you guys a heads up. Feels good. Feels good. Let's go, Tesla. Let's go. High risk, high real. Other ones to look at: VSON and Wolf. CBV is a snap on breaker bar with cheaper pipe. Could break out of a snap the belt. Looks like looks more bearish here to me. Wow, guys, if that really gets to that like, oh my god, Tesla. God, my ears are annoying. Gotta be patient. Patient. Oh, there's some sort of news with UCO. I don't chase that. I don't know what news that is. Holy moly. Holy moly. Woo! Woo! Boy, oh boy. Oh shit, that's the one I wanted to check. Irene. That piece of shit database center. Look at that. 5% already. And what I love about Irene is that it absolutely rejected this top end trend line here. Absolutely rejected that top end trend line. Look at that. A beautiful downward channel here. What we called a microphone. So that 2x leverage short, if people are playing that, is printing. It's printing. And it's just following a trend. Another trend, another high, another low, higher low. So another lower high, lower low. So this is how you can identify short positioning when you identify a key trend line. Look at that, Fugazi, magic math. Magic math. Look at that. Lower high, lower high. Lower low, lower low. Wow. Wow. Wow, it's like TA does something with the market. It's like, how did you know, Sammy? How did you? Because I see the trend. Wow, look at that, Tesla. Breaking down, down, down. Down. Getting fucking faded here. Let's go. Let's fucking go. God damn, that's bad. Wow, that's very bad here. This is absolutely destruction in the entire market right now. All right, bingo. OCC's pulling back here. OCC's pulling back. I love to see that. Love to see that. Everything's pulling back. In a bear market, you never ever want to long shit, guys. I spoke on this on the Discord, and I always continue to give the fucking free alpha. One day that's going to change. Jesus Christ. The big mistake was making people effectively declare the 60-40 dead. What the hell is this guy? What the hell is he talking about? I'm a goddamn fucking beast. Alright. Do the locomotion. Bingo bango. Murder she wrote. Alright, there's that NVIDIA support here again. Look at that. It's trying to hold this line here. Trying to hold that line. 182. Would not be surprised if actually that is the look at OCC. Then you know me. This is why you be patient. Patient. All right, so we're looking at OCC on the 1 hour. That is what I want to see here. Nice wiki candles. This candle here was a doji, and you are seeing that bearish potential setup about to pan out on OCC 4-hour time frame. Erratic price reaction to the upside, rejection at the 786 here that I got here on the right hand side. But once we saw this doji, that was the bearish setup. So this is why I said earlier in the stream, be patient. Be motherfucking patient. Be patient. But tell you what, people are buying this because they know what we see. They know what we see. Woo! I'm batshit crazy this morning. God, I love my coffee. I'm keeping an eye on Ondas. Really close eye on Ondas. I still have my target here at 870 here, so we're waiting on this thing to probably get there. On Ondas. Shout out to the Discord. We're waiting and being patient. I teach that. Confirmation. All right, guys, what do we know about ES? What do we know about this candle structure on futures? What do we know about that candle at the impulse? What do we know about futures with that candle? What do we see? A potential what? At the impulse, what? What do we know about this candle here? What? What did the bulls try to do here? What? On the 1 hour. What? Bulls tried to step in and they failed. So typically when you hit another support zone after a massive prevailing trend and you see a somewhat of a inverted hammer, statistically speaking, this means that a potential reversal might ensue. So if you were catching knives and you saw this at an impulse downside, right? If you saw this at an impulse massive sell-off here, and then you saw that inverted hammer at the absolute bottom, guess what? That is a sign of a potential reversal. A potential reversal. Doesn't always guarantee it, but it gives you a sign. Like psychology says, wow, bulls tried and they failed here, right? They failed. But the thing is, you broke above the 50 percentile here, okay? After a massive prevailing trend, you failed to arrest. I mean, this was an arrest to the upside, but this tells you the psychology that the bulls tried. And in most cases, when you see a move like this, it typically means that this might be a potential reversal setup going into the day, tomorrow, and then hopefully another area of rejection, and then position for a potential short all over again. But when I see a candle like this, the psychology tells me bulls are trying. So this can continue downward the next candle, right? But then at the same time, that wick is telling me another shift. The bulls are trying here. They're slowly creeping in. They're there. They're trying. Okay? VSHON and Wolf CVV. Let's take a look at that. I can do one. Wolf, Wolf sucks ass, by the way. I'm not gonna take a look at Wolf. That company can suck my left nut. VSH. Nah. Meh. All right, here we go. All right, what do we know about this candle here? Shout out to the Discord. Okay, so once we see these candles here, I'm telling you, timing this candle, timing this entry is going to be very difficult for some folks. Look at that, Nvidia. Oh, the downward pressure is going to continue, guys. I'm telling you, that's going to fucking destroy some accounts. It's not going to look good. It's not going to look good here. It's not going to look good. What, Irene already happened? ES coming down a little bit here. I'm sitting on my hands today. I'm waiting for the OCC, to be honest with you. I'm literally waiting for this fucking ticker. Just gotta be patient. Gotta be patient here. Patient. Anyway, what are the tickers? Ollie News, 30-minute incoming. Oil news. Oh, really? All right, let's see it. Let's see. I'm on, this is WTI right now here, so 7% to the upside. So far, so good. Bitcoin coming down here. Interesting to see that. Interesting to see. Oil news, WTI is right here. In case. Just being patient here. Being patient. Being patient. WTI is 7.8% though. Oh wow, Nvidia. It's about to break support. That is typically not a good sign. That is not good. If we gap into this this bullish bar here that was left on Monday, I'm telling you guys, the odds of more bearish trend tomorrow is going to be much higher. The fact that you broke into this bar confirmed this abandoned baby setup. The fact you're breaking into the Monday's bar, that is not good. This is a heavily weighted stock, and this ticker moves markets. So don't fade the trend, but don't ignore it either. Don't fade it, but don't ignore it. So shout out to the Discord. You guys know what the opportunity looks like when it presents itself. You sit on your hands, you be patient. You got to learn how to have less cuts in the market. It's all about being patient. Patient. Having guys like me in the corner is sometimes valuable. Sometimes. Some people don't like fucking guys like me in the corner. I'm gonna just give it to you straight up. Raw doggy. OCC. All right. So, this is one of those tickers, like I said, it's going to test my patience. We're going to have to start taking this setup very seriously. As the market trends lower and lower, OCC makes higher and higher, 8%. So, this is one of those tickers, it's going to fucking test you. It's going to test you because the overall market knows the value of this ticker because they're now just catching on. This is what we call a opening Marabuza. This is a continuation candle. Opening Marabuzas in between the trade, you are going to be trading in between a move up already. Yes, you might have to see some red and you might have to stomach it. But yes, that is a Marabuza opening. And what do we know about Marabuza openings? Continuation pattern. Sorry to tell you, but you missed out on this trade, folks. You missed out on this fucking gap here. You're also risking it from up here, which is not bad, but it's also not good. Look at rectangle top. Okay, so there has to be a little bit of patience on this fucking thing. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Patience, patience, patience. Okay. Look at ES dropping now. Hello. Gone, gone. Bye, bye. Bye, bye. Energy Sec just stated Navy not ready to do escorts with Hamas yet. New strike shutting down oil ports in Iraq. Saudi stopped the drone trying to hit their oil field. Let's fucking go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. My Lord Jesus Christ. Yep, just being patient here. Patience, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, you'll go a long way. You go a long way. Never chase a move. Never, ever, ever chase a move. The move already happened. It's against you. You're just playing. You're gambling at that point. Okay, you're gambling at that point. Please don't trade into a prevailing trend. Wait for confirmation. All right, guys? Wait for confirmation. Shout out to the motherfucking Discord. You would like to learn trading. Okay, you have 17 other fucking Discords you're in and you would like to learn trading. Get the fuck out. You're not joining the Discord. Schiller. Where are you with this ticker? Yeah, that's no longer gonna be the case here. I'm gonna start being a little bit more. What candle do we see on the daily? Let's fucking go. All right, here we go. So look at that. So the arrest here looks like we're finding a little bit of a support bounce here so far on ES, but don't get it twisted. What do we know about this? Oh wait, by the way, yeah, my target was hit. My target was hit, by the way. My target was hit on ES. Let me go ahead and pull that off. Bingo, bango. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Ba-da-da-da. Murder, she wrote. Hey guys, you guys wanna see something? You guys wanna see something? Look what I posted yesterday. Look what I posted yesterday. Oh, Sammy, what are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. Oh no, yeah. Look at the post yesterday. 3:27 p.m. March 11, 2026. Head and shoulder ES on the 30-minute. Oh no, look at the target hit. Oh wow, Sammy, you really are fucking genius. Wow, look at that, folks. Look at that. But Sammy's a retard. Yeah, man. Sammy, you don't know how to chart. Fucking retard, bro. Yo, X is full of fucking shillers, bro. X is full of fucking retards. That's what I say. X is full of... Dude, I'll never forget. There's a space, which I dare not say. I'm in 4 trading spaces. 4. One person took a position at an all-time high on a doji setup candle structure. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Somebody took a YOLO position at the fucking impulse, bro. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. Very nice. Woo! Yes, Nvidia selling off, baby. Selling off. Let me post this on the X account real quick. Sorry, guys. Sort of reading the chat on Discord. Let me go ahead and post a fucking grifter. Apparently, I'm a grifter. I'm cool with that. More hater, more algos triggered. More algos triggered. Target hit. Let's fucking go. Before and after, baby. I got the receipts, bitch. Stupid ass. Dumbass. This one's going to the receipt list. Shout out. I trust in my TA. Always have, always will be. Always, always, always. Always, always, always. Yada, yada, yada. So look at that. Doji on the 30. What we know is that might be the reversal for the daily, for the day. You just had a massive sell-off. What do you want to do? You want to try and long from here. Not financial advice. You are in the bear zone. Bear zone. Would you take a long here seeing a doji? Maybe if you like to swing trade. But what did I say about this candle? It already gave you signs for a potential shift. Did you listen to Sammy? You probably didn't. You're too busy chasing shitty tickers when the market's absolutely fucking plumbing. Chasing shitty tickers when the market's absolutely plumbing. Do you have the patience? Oh, baby. Short the stock market until Strait of Hormuz reopened. JP Morgan says. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe that shit? You love it? Thank you, Marcin4497. Thank you for the support. I'm just a grifter. Marcin. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. Oh, gee. Oh, wow. Look. Oh, wow. Doge. Oh, whoa. Do you know your candle setups? Probably. Maybe not. But I kind of did emphasize, like, hey, it's potential mean reversion. Hello. Oh, guys, you know what somebody said the other day? Oh, ES is sideways action. You want to see sideways action? All right, we can delete this folder now. At what point is this fucking sideways action? Somebody said, oh, we're sideways action. Look at this. Oh, the fucking retards. Somebody said, oh, bro, ES is sideways. Yeah, I kid you not. This was in Spaces the other day. Oh, it's sideways action. Bro, there's people out there that literally are fucking delusional sometimes. Delusional, homies. They're delusional. They just throw money at the casino and like getting cut. They love getting cut. They love losing money in their fucking portfolio. They love it, bro. You know what's funny? You know what? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You know what? It's not about. You know what? I'm not going into monologue. That's for the Discord. The monologue is for the Discord. The YouTube is for the alpha. So we're just gonna do the alpha thing. All right, so I am watching this ticker, OCC. Then you know me. You know what, OCC? Then you know me. You want an OCC? All right, we're just watching this. Potential, potential, potential. I'm just being patient here. I am being as patient as possible. And I know this is going to absolutely test me. I know it because these tickers they come rare. They come so far few in between. And this is just one of those tickers. It's going to fucking test me. And I got to practice my rules. It's being patient. Confirmation. I keep saying the word patient because this is probably what you need to hear before you take a trade and before you potentially lose a lot of money. All right, potentially before you lose money. So I'm here to tell you, I'm going to be your little angel on your corner, on your shoulder to just wait. Be patient. Don't be too patient, but Jesus Christ, just fucking wait. All right, let me see. ONDS still fucking all right. Well, kind of rejected that mid-range. I kind of anticipated that. All right, so target is still intact here. We are still waiting for this to come back at my box. ONDS, once it hits my box from previous price action, we do know it likes to absolutely bounce from there and then make extreme highs. Now, fucking short interest absolutely kills this ticker, but we're being patient. All right, there's your mean reversion set up here on the mags. Look across the mags here. Beautiful. So what are we waiting for? Now we're going to wait for the nice push up to the upside. Hit a certain range, probably descending scallop, and then potentially set up for a short position. Or long a market. All right, look at this fucking OCC again. It's testing my patience. It's testing my motherfucking patience. It's testing my patience. I've seen those plays before. OCC is one of those plays where you're going to get burnt, but the entire trend is obviously in your favor, right? Now, in terms of the daily, what do we know about the daily? We also have to look at the bear and bull case on OCC. What do we know about this candle setup? This is what we call dojis, right? A bunch of fucking dojis. We know that. So when you see the impulse on this and then you see some sort of bullish engulfing here, there's a discrepancy. Okay, there's a discrepancy here. So, turning on your little Heiken Ashi, you'd still see bullish trend, a very strong one, right? Overall, turning on your, what is it, the volume, the hollow ticker? No, that's not the hollow. This is a very good candle setup here. Okay, that is very significant on the daily. Let me see where the hell is the, so look at the 3-day candle structure. Look at the 3-day candle structure. I would like to see long wicks here to tell me that the rest of this trend has been halted. Not yet there. Let me see if I can get a goddamn 1136. Nothing here. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing. Just being patient. Oh, WLDN. Another King's play. Let's see what's happening here. Faded. All right, so it looks like it wants to double bottom before it launches here. Looks like it wants to double bottom before it launches there. All right. See, so far so good. We're being patient. Patient. All right, what else is happening in the world here? Tired of swinging 4 or 5 tickers all over again. All right, energy sector, DVN. Let's take a look at what's happening with DVN. I think I've heard of this ticker. I just got to confirm here. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, God. And that's a weekly setup with a weekly 50 rolling up there. Woo! Wow, it's heavily overbought. It's in the weekly overbought territory. 5 million volume, low beta. Wow, share flow almost at 1 billion. So it's like in between erratic and not. On the weekly, hammer here, hammer there. 3-day. What do we got on the daily? Cool, 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 cool. Woo! 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 What's going on, chat? Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. If you like this crazy fucking content creator and you like the ridiculous commentary, please hit the like button, folks. I would highly appreciate that. I'm just a grifter, that's all. Big fat grifter. All right, we are seeing a little mean reversion here in the mags. Beautiful, beautiful setup here in the mags. Shit, I mean, might even get me fucking wild in here. There you go. We are seeing that pullback. Getting that pullback here. Kind of need this bitch to pull back a little bit. Here we go. I would love this back at least at 770 or 694. Retest that breakout. Support and resistance, and then confirm. Confirm. Oil running right now. Hello, 8%. Hello. Oh shit, there is this one ticker I was supposed to look at. Hold up. Oh shit. Yeah, this thing is getting dogged on right now. Let's go. Velo 8%. Another 8%. Velo is a fucking monster, guys. Velo is in a... Oh my god. Velo. Oh my god. I'm telling you right now, folks, that candle structure is no lie. You don't fade that. You don't fade these candles here. Velo. You don't fade that. Ooh, TD up. TD up. Hold on, I just got an alert here. What's the alert? Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. TD up. Oh, so got an alert here. So these are like my little knife catching plays here. So far, so good. Just gotta be patient, patient, patient. Patient. What's up, chat? Talk to me, chat. Chat, chat, chat. DVN breaking out. Looks like it wants to break out here. TD up. OCC. Then you know me. WTI oil now 94.22. I'm just gonna leave it on the indices on the 15-minute. We go take a look at the Discord chat. Woo! Oh boy. Today was a very good day for me, I'll tell you that much. Today was a very, very good fucking day. I'm just gonna go through my little soundboard real quick. Ooh. Ah, si papi. Si papi. What's this one? A wheel. What's cream? Dollar bill, yo. Dollar bill, yo. Cash will everything around me. Creep. Get the money. Dollar bill, yo. All right, Bitcoin. All right, let's see what's going on. Wow. Oil. Up 8%. Oh, volatility. VIX. Grave Dragonfly Doji. A Doji. Oh my goodness gracious. As long as this fucking thing continues to have ships stranded, it is absolutely not the type of thing you want along in the market right now. Get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Get the money. So we are seeing a nice, oof, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient. We could do this right here, actually. Yeah, but we also don't want to fade that fucking setup here. We gotta be fucking patient here. Cash rule everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. Yeah, we gotta be patient, patient, patient. Discord already knows the setup here. We just gotta really get this one at the right time. Discord. We gotta be patient. You already know. Man. Oh boy. You're in between. This is literally at an inflection point. Such a rare opportunity to see this ticker. Such a rare opportunity to see this ticker set up. You're not getting it. I can't learn over here in your Discord. That's what you mean. I joined Discord last year, my first experience. You already said I have 2 trading Discord, which is true, but I'm only working to have more experience on how to trade, okay? West. You're not a newbie. You're a LARPer. You're in 2 trades. You have plenty of information elsewhere, not in mine. Really? I can't learn over here? Let's set up a call. No video. When you're ready, you let me know. Otherwise, you ain't getting in. Sorry, bud. Sorry, buddy. I don't want LARPers, bro. You won't understand. LARPers. That's right. You think you can get in that easily, bro? What is this, a fucking handout? People are gonna have to start working for their shit. Cash rule everything around me. Cream! Get the money. Dollar bill. Oil going up. Let's go! Let's go. God, I gotta put some AI music. Hold on. Let me see if I can get some AI music going on. Hold up. AI music. AI music. Let's see. Can I get away with this? Let's see if we can get some AI music so I don't get striked. Let's see if I can try free now. Random email generator. Temporary email disposal. There you go. Come on, give me one. There you go. Try free. Oh, looks like they don't allow it. Wow, they don't allow it. That's crazy. No regular email. Okay, well, there's that. Cash rule everything around me. All right, so that one's not working out. So I can't use that one. What about, let me see. Suno, music for creators. Just get me one. I really don't care. Just fucking sign in. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, you have to give up a number. Enter your number. Get the fuck out of here. There's no random AI music radio. Oh, that's exactly what I need to. AI music radio. Let's see. I don't know. Let's just click on any of them, right? I can't get strike for this, right? No. We're not. No, we're not. What is this? Madness. All right. Okay. There you go. You know what? We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. There you go. I don't know if it's too loud, folks. I think it sounds good. I think I might have to lower it just a little bit here. There you go. Bingo! Woo! Meta! Nvidia! Coming, crashing. Hello, Mr. Nice Guy. Oh my god. Woo! Being patient. There we go. What we know, folks, about the daily candle. Patience, my young ones. There you go. Wait for confirmation. What else is happening in the world? Irene fell 5% on the day. Would it be ideal to short this piece of shit ticker? I mean, I would. CoreWeave also is another one I didn't look at earlier. And oh, okay. Actually, this is not a bad one. Oh shit. Actually, this is really not a bad one. It hit the 382. Almost there. The upside completely got arrested here. Ooh. These are typical setups I like to see here. Huh. You rejected that center line. A little sideways choppy here. Maddie with the alpha. Holy shit. Amazon shitting on the bed right now. Shitting on the bed. Everything's just absolutely getting hammered here. OCC. There's literally something impending on this ticker, and no one's talking about it. I just gotta chill out here. Now, what the fuck? Why? I can't. I gotta literally lower the volume per. Okay, I don't like that at all, actually. Okay, that's not good. I need. Alright. AI music. Radio. I can't have that.
Words unspoken, hanging moonlights fill. Full, I'm so alive in this fragile tale. Balcony.
Okay.
Whispers under evening's glow.
Okay.
Laughter where the moments flow. Dancing to
Okay.
echoes of a
How do I lower the volume?
Fulham's dust feels like a heartbeat sweet.
How do I lower the volume? God damn it. I don't think it's gonna allow me. I like this song, but give me the volume. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta not do that. Do I gotta sign up? Really? Another one? Wow, this is bad marketing. Look at the background on this thing. Look at that badass like really bad marketing here. Look at this. Either the background is broken because you can't even see these little morning coffee routines unless you highlight them. All right, whatever. All right, back to markets. Oh, Nike, Nike. Hitting almost our target. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. Nike might be the play. Patient. It's coming down. It wants to come back at that support. It wants to come back at support here. 3-day time frame. Still bearish. Shout out to the Discord. Putting this one in the Discord. NKE, then you know me. Let's fucking go. Alright, CoreWeave is doing something interesting. I normally don't like to short up here, but I do like that Harami cross here. And that is a good sign. I love seeing Harami crosses here. I like seeing those things. I really do. I really genuinely do like seeing these things. Okay, that is a potential continuation bear side. All right, and I'm not saying, you know, it might go down, but I am telling you that is an arrest to the upside on the 3-day. Failing to get above the 236. I mean, technically you are, but from the high to the low, you're almost like sleeping with the 236, and if you break below that today, I mean, that will confirm that bearish trend. Continuation. Harami crosses on the daily are absolutely devastating. All right, this is technically a Harami cross doji in between the bullish bar. That typically means a sign of an arrest to the upside and a potential reversal to what? The continuation to the downside. And you do have a gap here at 75.08. 75.08. So from a risk reward, golly, that is looking really good to fill that gap at 75. What's the percentage point to come down here? What is the percentage for that? Ooh, that's 5%. And a 2x leverage short 5%. That's a juicy trade. Oh, god damn it, Sammy. Why did you look at this? Why did you look at this? Why did you look at this? Now you got to short. Now you got to short. Now you got to short the market. But you got to be careful. There's a fucking gap. Now we got a gap. And we got to fill the gap. Not all gaps must be filled. But if you fill the gap, you might just make money to the downside. And now we might fill that gap. If the bar keeps going, you might just get your money. So make the money, fill the gap. CoreWeave. Harami cross. Gap. 5% downside. Just saying. Find your happy short candles. Let's fucking go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Where the fuck did you find this? What? No shit. Where is the CoreWeave short? Now I'm done with you guys. I'm fucking done. Where is the short? Where is the short? Hold up. Where is the short? Where's my little cheat sheet? All right, here we go. CoreWeave, 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 CoreWeave. Wow, CoreWeave is not even in here. Really? CoreWeave, CoreWeave. What is 2.5% today? Cord. Oh, shout out to King. Yes, it is Cord. Cord. Let's go. Oh my God, is it Cord? Jesus Christ. I don't remember it being 16 bucks. Wasn't there another one? You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that? Velo holding long, up 83%. Up 83%, 2.5% today. What else? Let's see here. Let me see. Let me see. APG. What is APG? What is this? I have this somewhere. Let me see something. What the fuck is this? Why did I get an alert? Why did I get an alert on this ticker? I have no idea what they do. Maintain a buy at Citigroup. What is this? This might be like a King ticker. I can almost guarantee it. This is probably a King ticker. Yup. King tickers are famously known for upward trend only up. More than likely. I can almost... Oh, there's that Harami cross confirmation. Let's fucking go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This looks juicy. I'm not lying. This looks really fucking juicy. Let me see what's happening here today. Nice little bounce here. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Let me see here. Ooh, you do have a little bit of bullish divergence. Let's see. Patience, patience, patience. Yep, that's a bullish divvy. Look at that bullish divvy here. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Wait for this to retest that center line. All right, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's go. There you go. So I'm gonna wait for this thing to hit my price target. All right, come back up here to retest that trend line, resistance line, and then hopefully find a position. If it gets there, you know, you never know with these kind of things, but you know, you can't always get what you want, right? Wow, Meta dumping, Google dumping, Tesla already dumped, Max dumpy. At some point, there might have to be a mean OCC. Then you know me. Sorry, my fat finger already. Doji, doji, doji. Doji, doji, doji. Patience. Doji, doji, doji. There, it's a gravestone. There's the gravestone. That's what I'm talking about. The long on CoreWeave W is now at 262. 262, CoreWeave. Who longing CoreWeave? Fuck this company. There's a goddamn doji. Look at that. Clean as day. Clean as day as they come. OCC now cross $8. That's my confirmation. Bingo bango. All right, now we're gonna wait for the retest. to the downside, maybe touching EMA. This is why we're patient. Love it. Just got to be patient with these fucking things. Wow, the downward pressure is still ongoing, ladies and gentlemen. The downward pressure is still ongoing. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Whoo-wee! That means the market's breaking. The long on CoreWeave. 771. Hit my other alert. Look at that. The alert. OCC 771. Let's go. All right, next alert. 743. Let's go. Come on. Be patient. Let's go. You gotta know PP, then you know me. Nike almost at that target, at that support box here. DVN, I don't even know why I'm looking at DVN. CoreWeave, look at CoreWeave. Beautiful bullish divergence here. Gonna wait and retest that opportunity to the upside. Maybe hit that rejection line and one last time push this bitch to the downside. 771. Let's go. Inverted hammer here or shooting star, but definitely not a shooting star because it's not at the impulse. It's like secondary to the impulse. But that is a typical reversal candle setup, meaning the reversion. And once it bounces off, you already know we're going to get at the absolute lows. And you guys know what I like to do. I like to find my scallops for what? A continuation run. Where are my scallops? Well, you know I speak on this all the time. There's a 382, there's 746, and there's the $7 on the 0.5. I'm looking at two areas right here. The 382, the 0.5. You bounce there, you look good, cool. Volume average high, sitting roughly around 765. If you decide not to fucking bounce off there is a 382 to 746. You can't always time your entries. At least you can try and predict the next area of support and get at a good area of support. Very simple. All right, where is CoreWeave? Okay, bingo. CoreWeave now doing the bullish divvies. Huge descending wedge here, at least a scalp. I mean, descending scalp. Descending wedge here, clean rejection here, waiting to see if it's going to reject that top end, and then hopefully position for something beautiful to the downside. Potentially. You got to hedge against the market. Oil just hit 96. Did it really now? Oh, God. Yeah, really dead. 9%. VIX is also going up here as well. So, 11%. God damn. Who's hurting right now? Are people hurting? I think so. People are hurting. People are absolutely hurting. All right, here we go. CoreWeave looking juicy. Looking juicy. Looking good. Looking good. What? There it is. Ooh. Ooh. There's CoreWeave. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at that. Wow, CoreWeave. Is this a daily? Oh, this is the 30-minute. Let me see the 1 hour. Above the center line. Isn't that cute? Daily candle setup here on CoreWeave. Nvidia pushing up here. Wow, VIX going up. Sorry, folks. 1 second. Focusing. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood right now. I'm locked in right now. You know me. Then you know me. Then OPP. Mm-hmm. 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 You know what? There's a lot of fucking things going on right now. Hold up, hold up. Too many people talking to me. I'm not looking at your text messages, homies. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Gap fill. Oof. Not a fan. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. Not a fan of that, I'll tell you that much. That MACD, I'm not a fan of. Let me see the 12. You know what, OPP? Then you know me. I'm not a fan of that. Nope. I don't like that. Nope. Nope. Not worth it. Not a fan. Not a fan, not a fan. Yeah, nah. That's split bucket for Melly Mal. ABD is down year to date. Melly down 6%. With all the downward selling pressure, if Adobe kills earnings, that thing might explode. Might explode. Hopefully the gods can hear you. There's a fat fucking bullish harmonic waiting for this thing. But the 12-hour on this thing screams. I might need to get more coffee. All right, little mean reversion here in the entire market. Now oil is up 9%. 9 fucking percent. Let's go. All right, OCC. Then you know me. Ooh, Doji. Another Doji here on OCC. Then you know me. You might get the entry. You might get the entry. Being patient, being patient, being patient. Then you know me. That one faded mood was a 15%. Now, going back to fucking, what is this? OCC. Then you know me. Let's put this on the 15 on here. God, it feels good being patient, man. Sometimes you just gotta be patient, 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 patient. Nike, let's go. Sidhu blasting off. Sadu, blasting off. 10% day. Sadu. Ooh, is that a Gartley? Is this a Gartley? Yeah, that looks like a Gartley. 786 with a 1. Oh, wow, that is a Gartley. Look at that. Clean as. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. You actually might just still have some legs on this. Wow, that actually has legs. And the setup is clean. Oh, okay, that's why it's blasting off. It broke above the neckline. Oh yeah, this actually might have. Bro, why can't we get these tickers before they happen to move? God damn, bro. It's already up 10%. Who's stressing that right now? Technically, these are not bad setups, but you're chasing now. Wow. So now this one definitely has legs now. With the Gartley. This Gartley was clean as day. Clean as day. Can we not get moves before they move? No, you tell me right after they move, and then we got to keep tabs of 17 or 20 of them. That's like me saying, hey, we should have bought APLD at 388. Oh, by the way, keep tabs on that shit when we're looking at 20 other goddamn tickers. 20 other tickers. We got to say, hey, the setup is looking good. All right, looks like we're above the neckline. Or we're right at the neckline. And then, boom, let the people know. Not when it's up. I do the whole, hey, look for the bottom fishing, the setup looking good. Then we might take the trade because it's potentially going to move up. And then instead of doing this, instead of doing chasing it here, we actually caught it here. That's what I tend to do. Right? I tend to call trades around here, not in the mood. Not in the move. If we're bottom fishing, we need to learn how to bottom fish. Not when it's moving. Moving, no bueno. No good opportunity. Much more risk in between the trade. Gotta catch that shit as soon as it fucking dips. And then take the risk. All right, 10%. 10% though on oil, 9.3% up only. OCC, then you know me. God damn, this fucking ticker is gonna be the fucking. Oh man, you know what? I gotta do it. I might actually get fucking banned, but you know what? I'm just gonna fucking do it. I might just fucking do it. Dollar bill, y'all. That's the only. OCC is the. Every time I hear that ticker, it's the only thing I hear. Only thing I hear. Dollar bill, y'all. No risk, no reward. Yeah, no shit. You can say that again. Dollar bill. God, yo, I really want to put some rap music on my stream, but I just can't. I really can't. Fuck, man. Now I got that song stuck in my head. It's gonna be the fucking thing. Sidhu definitely has more legs to go for sure, 100%. That is without question. Not financial advice. Let's see here. Looking really clean too. This is like one of the cleanest inverted head on this fucking thing too. Really clean setup here. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a sick ass setup. Fucking thing already up 2%, 10%, excuse me. Is there news on this? What's happening here? Orbit images from Hio. Why did this thing ran up again? What was it regarding a specific setup? What was it? Cash flow, everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yeah. Cash flow, everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yeah. Vela finally getting that pullback. What's ONDS doing? Continues to find a spike here. Wants to try and move, but it ain't moving. Light path. Wow. Almost at the target bounce here. At that little range here. Cash rule. Alright, I gotta shut the fuck up because I'm saying it way too much. AXTI. Whoa. Hello, Photonics. Hello. You can literally just throw it at any point. Just throw any, like at any point, you can absolutely just, not financial advice, set it and forget it. LWLG, 37%. 37%. ASPI. I've been talking about LWLG in my Discord since last year, but not kept up with it. BITF, nothing. PPTA, nothing. SLDP, nothing. Get the money. Dollar bill, yo. God damn it. I'm done. I'm cooked. Ooh, Hover. This piece of shit. Ticker was on YouTube the other day with a bunch of small YouTubers, and I just hosted up here. Space stock. I don't know. MBIS. Data center play. CoreWeave breaking out of that channel. Let me see what the CoreWeave daily looks like. Let me see what the CoreWeave daily looks like on this thing. Get the money. Oh my body wants to short this. My body wants to short this. But I can't. Could be a potential M pattern on this thing. Let me see what's happening. Yeah, no, it's just a mean reversion play right now across the board. Massive sell-off of many. Oh, oil down 2%. Hello, VIX coming down here. Interesting setup. Interesting setup here, folks. Very interesting. And look, OCC. God, no. I'm not gonna say. Of course, this little small cap is gonna move. Of course. God damn it, bros. I fucking knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. This is one of those tickers where it tests your patience. This is just one of those tickers, man. I'm telling you. You know what, OPP? Then you know me. It's gonna test you. It's gonna test you. Get the money. Get the money. Dollar bill. Yeah. Back is reversing. BAK. I'm still watching WLDN. Back is reversing. What is this? Oh, this is one of the commodities. Yep. Back is reversing. It was. But not that candle setup here. That's not a bearish candle setup. And especially that opening. And then the scallop formation does not scream reversing. It actually screams continuation, to be honest with you. So it's a scallop, bounce off the support, off this previous, which was a key resistance support, and then retested it, double bottom. And now it's not a typical bearish setup. That is technically a bullish setup. Wow. Look at that. Oil coming down, VIX coming down. Only short and temporary. And look at how quickly, because there's not a lot of volume on OCC. God damn it. Every time I say that fucking ticker, it's going to fuck with me. It's going to literally fuck with me. Jesus Christ. Now I gotta do it. Now I just have to. What's this one? Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oil coming down hard here, 6% from 9 to 6. Did something hit the tape, folks? Did something hit the tape, ladies and gentlemen? I feel like something hit the tape. What do you guys think? I feel like unless this is profit taking. Is this profit taking? With oil, unfortunately with oil, you got to be on top of news. You literally have to be a fucking journalist. See if anything is changed up on the market, the overall geopolitical tension out there. Did anything shift? Took mine off. Marson 4497. I figured that. Thank you for that info. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, it's more than likely profit taking. I thought so too. You know what this setup is called? Believe it or not. This is what we call it. You want to see something cool? And this is why I said either profit taking. You know why I said that? 3-line strike. Watch this, watch this, watch this. You're gonna love this one. 3 strike. Watch this. Watch this. So watch. Ready? Watch this. Bingo. That's why I said it's profit taking. You ready for this? Wow. This is the 15-minute though. You never want to, go about 15 minutes when you're looking at candles. Sure, you can use them. But it's not as confidence if it weren't on the daily. Right? But the point is, this setup is literally bullish 3-line strike. No way. Get the fuck out, dude. How did you know, dude? What? It's still bullish? Maybe. It's 15 minutes, but it's nice to see. It's nice to see when you can immediately decipher candle structures. It's either bearish or bullish in an instant. You know what? You're not lagging. Your eyes never lag. They have zero. They do have latency. You lag. Your candles in your eyes don't lie. They never lie, baby. They never lie, baby. Your candles in your eyes never lie. You see what you see, what you see. USA, IEA signing up the deal just reported. USA, what the hell is this? IAE. What is this? IAE. Boy, Asia? Is this even fucking this? We talking about this? Is this Asian? What is this? Are we talking about this? Is this what you're talking about? It can't be this, right? This is not a U. 10% run is pretty much max. There you go. Marson said it. IE signing the deal. This is not a king stock. This is not a, technically it is. A king ticker only goes up. All right, all these fucking king tickers are always looking north. Are you talking about this shit? IEA. Oh, IEA. Okay. Let me see. Okay. This is not your typical king. What the fuck? Zero volume. What does this do? Huh? Wait, what? It's zero volume. Shares flows with that. Whoa. You good. You good, bro. I wouldn't touch this. because that float is 1.27 billion. You know when you're going to see your money? You're going to see your money in 5 years. When this shit decides to move, it's going to move in 5 years. You might get one ticker every 1 week. 1 week every move. One ticker a move. It goes up 17 years later. If you're into this sort of shit. Look at the candle structures on this thing. They look like barcodes. Literally, look how they move, barcodes. Straight up barcodes. Straight up barcode. All right, CoreWeave. Good thing. You got an eye. Good thing. Look at oil. Oh, no. Profit taking. Oh, and a fat ass harmonic. Oh, this is a clean one. Look at this. Beautiful. 786. 786. What a 1618. 786. Is that actually? Oh, fuck. There it is. Whew. Oh, man. I mean, MBIS, fuck that company. OCC. Where is OCC set up? I had it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Gotta put this on my radar. I cannot forget about this ticker. We're not forgetting about this ticker. There is an impending golden cross on this thing, so we just gotta find the right entry. The right entry, that's the problem. Atomic, what are you talking about? I'm telling you about why gas is going down. You found a ticker, USAIE signing the deal to increase the oil. IEA's International Atomic Energy. IEA. Let's go back here. What is... IEA. Get the money. Dollar bill. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Not for me, though. Yeah, but this is a good setup here. From a risk-reward, not financial advice, this is looking good. Gotta wait for those bullish dips to print. Other than that, good luck. Let's see, mags. Looking good for the mean reversion. Looking good. Looking good. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to... Oh, there's one. FLNC. Let me see what's going on with FLNC. Then EOSE. Okay. That look good. EOSE. OSE. This fucking thing. It really wants to try. It really is trying, though. Without question. The good thing is it's trying. The bad thing is it's just taking forever. But it'll get there. It'll make its way. Let me see what's happening here. Ooh. Oh, shit. You might actually get a buyer here. You might actually get a fucking buyer here. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Cash flow, everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yeah. Yeah. You might actually get a buyer here. Let me see something. Oh, my fucking foot. I just hit it. Oh, yeah. You might actually just get a buyer here. Let me see the 1 hour. Oh, yeah, this looks good. Oh, yeah. Dollar bill, yeah. All right. There's a buyer. Yeah, this looks really interesting here. Really interesting here. This thing is absolutely wanting to absolutely rip a dick. Rip a dick, man. And that MACD cross is everything I need to see here. From a risk reward, this thing might actually do something incredible. With any catalyst going into this week, that is a huge risk reward scenario here. And did we actually break into the RSI? Let me see here. If we kind of did, then we kind of confirmed it. Yeah, we did. We broke into it. Yep. RSI failure swing. Kind of failed the swing here. Yeah, you definitely failed the swing there. Very good here. Very risky as fuck, but I like these kind of plays. Well, guys, I'm reading my chat. So very risky here, but you know, in terms of the overall sell-off, you know, you got the bounce here at the new higher low here. So it's wedging, and we like wedging. We like seeing these wedgies. I don't mind seeing wedgies here. I don't mind these little wedgies here. Rule up, cash up with the stool up. Dollar bill, yeah. Wow, look at that. It almost wants to cross. It almost wants to cross. Almost. 12 hour. What does it say? Well, got my It's going to need transportation tankers. The first thing that comes to mind. I already posted those plays on Discord. I posted it last week. If they release an oil. Let me go ahead and post this here. Woo-wee! Let me actually post on the daily. There it goes. And there you go. It's got the setup. There you go. EOSE. There you go. Let me go ahead and post this here. On the D. Lots of risk and lots of reward. Do you, boo-boo? Do you, boo-boo? Cash rule everything around me. Get the money. Let's go. I like EOSC. I like the setup. Very risky, very potential rewarding. Love the 4% discount. Love the bounce off that trend line. Very, very, very risky. Very, very, very risky. But I like these little risky plays. Know what you're doing, folks. EOSC's cooking. Just got to be patient with these little fucking, these sell-offs. It's just building its soldiers. It's building its soldiers. I absolutely love seeing these MACDs coil the way it is right now. Obviously, with the overall market being the way it's being, how shitty it is, you gotta just, obviously trade the trend, right? Market cap at 2 billion, beta 1.53, shares flow 333. Looking really interesting here on Mr. EOSE. Now, this could be another potential bullish divergence here. Now, let me just see if we are seeing bullish divergences. There's a whole nother scenario. This thing come down into the RSI. But again, it's really depending. Do you want to anticipate the move? You want to set up before the move potentially crosses? That's the risk, right? And if it crosses, you got in. Some people got in at the place while it's 4% sell-off. So these are typically what I like to see here before they start moving. This is what I like to set up. This is what I love to see here. Okay. Very risky, but also very rewarding. Absolutely risk. Lots and lots of risk. All right. So looking good. Yeah, the 2x long and cheap after it failed. EOSU, are you what? I wouldn't want to fuck with the long. That's just me though. What is the EOSU long? EOSU long. What is that number looking like? Hold up. There's a long for EOS? How? Why? Let me see what the number is. EOSU 2x long. No way. Get the fuck out of here. No way. Get out of here. Dudes. Shit. Get out of here, bros. That's wild. That is wild. That's wild. Who would have fucking thought? Look at that. Down 10%. EOSU. EOSE. Looking good though. Guys, don't forget. Looks like the higher low so far. Yes, I agree. The higher low. And down 4%. So, obviously very, very risky. But, I'm just going off of the bounce. It could be very wedgy here. But, obviously everybody's different. Now, we got to start breaking above. At least start forming some sort of momentum on that deal. Oh, excuse me. That's the 12-hour. I don't like the 12. I like the daily. Yeah, so we did bounce off that higher low. So I like that. I like that so far. Get the money. Dollar bill, yeah. Yeah, that daily. Look at that daily MACD. Oof. If the market weren't so shitty, I can 51% guarantee it would have been a nice crossover. It would have been a nice crossover on EOSC. Very, very risky, but also potentially very rewarding. Breaking 10 out of 12 former members. All right, guys. Bear turned bull real quick. And it's forming a W pattern. Okay. You already smelling my harmonics? Yeah, you right about that. You right about that. You know it. Look at that. You already see it. Look, 620 already. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Yes. It is forming a W pattern. Correct. And that is why I actually ended up taking the trade, because of the W formation. So typically when you get these little bottom eaves or eve tops, if you notice that price action always gravitate towards a key area of support, and most of the time it likes to keep continuing, test that support, let buyers know, hey, we're every time we hit this line, we're buying, right? How many more touches do you need before the actual squeeze to the upside, right? So I look left, I said, okay, well, that's another bounce here potentially, right? So for me, from a risk reward, it doesn't seem like a bad idea, right? So, and yes, it is forming the infamous harmonic structures. So let's see if we can get a W here real quick. Let me see if we can get another W here. You did form another E bottom here, or at least essentially the C leg. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here we go. There you go. This is technically a butterfly. 127, 127, 224. Now that's a clean one. 127, 224. Arguably that'll be it. And there's your upside potential, 721, right? Potential, right? Not that it's guaranteed. That's a 17% move, 16%, right? 16% roughly. So looks good here. Looks granular. Looks phenomenal. Looks great. Just got to be patient. Obviously, no trade is perfect. No trade is going to give you guaranteed gains. There's no such thing. Doesn't exist. You try and take the risk, and hopefully it works in your favor. That's just the way the world works. That's just the way this fucking market works. Okay. He's going long. It's just a firm. Did I take the 2x long or normal? No, hell no. Only one. Only one. I go for normal. I go for normal, bro. Normal. So yes, it is a W pattern. So good eye on that. I see you're moving on up. You are seeing W's. You are seeing bottoms. You are seeing tops. Double bottom, double top. There's a clean ass W butterfly. This one's definitely a butterfly. Let me put up the butterfly here. All right, that's a butterfly. Let me get rid of this fucking indicator here. Get the money. Dollar bill. Yeah. I wonder if I should technically... Wait, let me see something here. Let me turn this shit blue. All right, blue. Sake bleu. All right, doing it here. Doing it there. All right, now I gotta really just set this color tone, just not red. Oh, there you go. That's much cleaner here. Now you gotta really see it. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. There you go. Let me switch it up here. Right there. Bingo, bango. And then you do this. You do it right here. There you go. And nah, that looks way too wonky. Meh. All right, whatever. We'll leave it there. It's like too many lines, though. All right, we'll just get rid of that. Get rid of this. Put this there. I gotta make it more colorful. Oh, I don't mind the purple. I definitely don't mind the purple. Yeah, the purple looks good with the blue. Fuck yeah. Looks really good with the blue here. Let me see. Oh yeah, I really like the purple. All right, here we go. And now we're just gonna do is just send this one off to the Twitter, and we're all set. EOSE. Let's go. Get the money. Dollar bill. Yeah. Wow, what a discount. Fucking crazy ass discount. All right, CoreWeave getting rejected here. Harami, bearish Harami forming on this bitch. Markets continuously trying to trend. Look at that. Look at oil here. Oil. Oil. Not looking good. Oil. Jesus Christ. Get fucked. WL. That's not WLDN. OCC. And you know me. It's still trying here. It's still trying, folks. Oil moving back up. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. And you know what's crazy is that isn't OESE an energy company? What's the deal with OESE? I mean, you said that the owner was a scammer? Or was the owner a scammer? Look, what was the deal behind that? What was the whole spiel behind that shit? It kind of sucks if it was a scammy, but oh well. Trade the fucking trend. You know what, LCC? All right, I'm done saying it, for fuck's sakes. I'm done. Holy shit, man. All right. Here we know the reserves. They're releasing estimates about 4 days. It will last. Estimates about 4 days. Live reports are saying. Oh, reports. I don't trust the media, bro. I just really don't trust the fucking media anymore. At this point, it's just like we just gotta wing everything. What the media says. We just gotta deal with what the fuck the narrative is. You know that already. You know that about me already. Sucks. All we just need now is like Trump to say one good thing about the fucking markets, bro. One good thing, right? One. Oh my God. I'm not doing it again. All right, so notice how... Who's honking at me? Who the fuck is honking? You know what? The layup, the screw up. Yeah, remember the 10 crack commandments? I might just get myself doxxed. I mean, a strike. I just might get myself striked out at this point. Just might. And I think we had a harmonic here just to make sure. I'm over here taking a position. Yeah, we did have a harmonic here. Yeah. Okay, there it is. This was a clean bat. Looks like a bat with an 886 and a 2. Can we get an 886 2? 886, close near the 2. 886 right there. These are extreme deposits here. Let me get that to the bread. 5, 886. Let me see that ratio real quick. Oh, yeah, that's a valid one. So you can do a 1618. I forgot. It's been a while. And then the 8 on the end. Oh, yeah, this is a clean-ass bat. This is a clean fucking bat, folks. Clean as day. So rest assured, this is exactly what I typically want to start seeing for consolidation. And here's the best part. The best part is it is more than likely, I would want to say the golden pocket. I want to say it's at the golden pocket. Yup. Bingo. 618-666. I mean, excuse me, 618 and the 0.65 aligning perfectly with the 6, with the bat. With the bat. 886-1618. 886. Typically, there is a 5 on the ratio on the D leg, on the initial leg. But the key thing with the bat is the 6, the 6, and the 6. 618, 5% tolerance. 618, Fibonacci, 0.65 Fibonacci. Very, very good in terms of risk reward. This is very, very clean, actually. I really like this. Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go. VR. Can you look at... Though we was dead today. Yes, I can look at VR. What's happening with VR today? Dudes, I really like this little turquoise with the blue, guys. I really like this color. I like the mix with the purple. I wonder if I should do purple with turquoise. Ooh, that would be sick for a candle color. All right, I'll do that later. I'll do that later. What you said? VR, you said? Let the cop keep kind of standing ovation would be nice. VRT just went green. Oh, you said VRT. 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 Let's go. VRT. Dude. King, you lucky I like you, bro. What do you want to know about this ticker, bro? This is officially a king ticker. Like, I know when I see a king ticker, I can fucking literally just look at it. They just do this all day. You don't even fucking you just look at it and it just does what it does. You can just throw money, not financial advice. It just works. It just works. All it does is win, win, win. So yeah, that's exactly what it does. Absolutely, that's all it does. VRT. Well, there is I can tell that this is probably a butterfly is my best guess here. No, that's actually not a butterfly. It could be a shark. Oh yeah, it's a shark. Look at this. It's a shark. It's a clean ass fucking shark. And you got an ascending scallop. Oh, 11618, 113 with a 1618 here. 1618. Oh no. It's 113s. Gotta get them confused. 113s. No. Alright, so this is a typical ascending scallop formation. Ascending scallop, bro. Okay. Crazy ass extension move. It's gonna be due for a pullback. Once it's due for a pullback, find your happy medium. All right, what do you see on that tip of the end here? What do you see? That candle, right? That should give you a heads up. Now it's done that multiple times. So with these kind of tickets, you just typically just have to, like, you know, stomach the volatility to the downside if there is a downside, right? So, you know, all I see is there's a fucking 20 support that it likes to bounce off of here, 20 support, but you can also get rejected here. The ultimate bottom would technically be this 50 SMA. Historically speaking, bounced off once. You broke below the 50, broke down. Oh, look, you tested the 200. Follow the SMAs, all I can say. Follow the SMAs. That's all I can say. These things, it's just up only. I don't even know what to say. If you know how to trade off of EMAs, SMAs, that's your bounce. Otherwise, it's just up only. There's really not much to talk about. Up only. Up, up, up and away. Up and to the right. Up and into the right. Up and to the right. Oh my God, my hands are fucking cold. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. I've been literally. Let me get some likes. You be killing me on my tickers, bro. All the tickers that you look at are up and to the right, which is not wrong. Obviously, clearly, it's not a bad thing. What I am saying is, you just there's really no TA on them. You just gotta literally know how to trade off of EM. Like, you know what you should do? You know how you can benefit off of your style of tickers that you touch? You know what you should do? You don't even need me for this one because your tickers are not TA types. Like, sure, you can TA. Your tickers are like the way JPM likes to do his little EMAs and SMAs. Like, he just follows EMAs. Learn from that, because at some point, it literally just does two things. Breaks below EMAs, structure shift, finds a bounce. Almost got to the 100. Follows the EMAs, breaks the structure, finds a bounce off another line. You know, these are what we call line drawers, like literally line bouncers. All right, there's people out there that just specifically trade off of lines, like the fucking EMAs and SMAs. So you're what we call a line bouncer. All right, you just bounce off the lines. You just wait for the candles to hit the lines, and boom, you're just a line guy. All right, you're not even a support resistance type of guy. You're literally just a line guy. Look, again, bounce off. You broke above the EMA support, the 20, and look, found the bounce on the 100. So you don't even need me to TA these simple move. These tickers are so easy to digest because it's only following one specific trend. Up only, up and to the right, find the bounce, which is only on the lines. Lines. That's it. You know? That's all it is. You just find the line to bounce off. Just find the line to bounce off. That's it. EMAs, obviously reach out to JPM. He likes these little EMA fucking thingamajigs that he does, right? He likes those. That's what he's comfortable with. That style of trading is literally catered to his style, and it works for many, 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 many traders. And if you break the EMAs, follow your SMAs. Look at that. Look at the daily. Look at the 3-day. Your style of tickers are literally following the line. You don't even need me to TA because I can't give you any TA. Just follow the lines. It's up an ascending channel. All right, cool. Break structure. What's the next line it's going to bounce off? I did find it flux. See, my fault. I'm trying to good companies and trade them. Yes, trade the good companies, but also trade off of a specific style of trading when the trend is up. When you have up only trend, what is it following? It's a simple, either the EMAs or the SMAs. Your style of tickers, you don't need me. I promise you don't need me. Because it's just gonna bounce. It breaks structure, and look how far down it goes. Then it finds the next bounce. It breaks structure off of EMAs, and then it finds the next bounce, which might be the 50. Very, 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 very simple style of trading. Very simple, especially with tickers that are up only, which is nothing wrong. Where there is nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that style. Absolutely nothing wrong. Alright guys, I am absolutely dread here. I am going to end the stream. Please hit the like button. Hit the follow button. Join the Discord if you like this sort of content. We give TA. We don't give you entries and exits. I will kick your butt. I will boot your ass out of the Discord if you do some shit like that. Anyway, cheers, guys. God bless. See you guys in the Cord.